Hello. Hello, kiddo. How you doing? I did tell OBS that there was a game here, but it forgot. Good. Mom. Swoosh. There's a game. There we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, it's all good enough. You're eepy. Time to lull you to more eep. I'm doing and all that. Yee. We're back in the world of Donaham, the name of the island we're on. Gonna babysit soon? Oh no. Maybe cannot sleep then. Very unfair. So spoilers for this game. We got killed. Chilling in your car. Yeah. Last time we sort of got eaten by a cannibal. Slowly. They stole our limbs. I dozed a tad, but no sleep. But be careful. Don't sleep while driving. That's probably fairly obvious, but still. Tiredness kills, I've been told that. By many road signs. So yeah, we went back in time. We killed cannibal before they could kill us. And we decided to try and do our best not to be killed by anyone. In the process, we may have joined a Cthulhu cult. Which is not the plan, but it is what's happened. So we're up to day 25.
I see no reason to open it right now.
This was our little branch, which we have opened. Jack. Yeah. We died here previously, but we sort of split off into our Cthulhu era. So we'll see if we can sort of survive that. And if not, or if so, we'll go back and see if we can try and avoid that altogether. Maybe we'll see what the old lady wants by killing all the fish people. Maybe we'll just try and kill the people the Undertaker wanted us to kill, so that we don't get killed by him. A lot of killing involved in this game called Do No Harm. Hey, here we are. Also, everyone's turning into fish. I don't know if that was new. That might have been new. Making cookies! Hey, man. So yes, we know... Ooh, you fool! You fell for the pretender's lies. You think there's glory in the sleeper's servitude. You're just a cog in his dark plot, a disposable tool and soon a worthless discard. I will stand watch, as I always have, and laugh at your miserable destiny. Praise Damon Sultan, my time shall come. Whoever that is. Hey Doc! Sorry I couldn't come by or bring you any new equipment. I've been feeling unwell for a while, but I'm sure it's nothing serious. Didn't bother coming by to ask for your help. I got sick like this in the past as well. No medicine helped. I just got better after a while, so hopefully it'll be the same this time. I'm sure I'll be alright before you know it. All the best, your fellow scientist, Marianne. Cool, yes, we lost our lamp, but helpful, not at all sinister Reverend came by and gave us this to stave off the horrible Wibbley's tentacles. And the slight issue with this, we go to the Loika. We have the blue candle, which will start to burn out if I kill or heal any fishermen. Fishmen, not fishermen, fishermen. Fishermen?
Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
The book doesn't say anything about smacking things on the rear with something nice and big, so I think we can keep doing that if we want. I guess it's... I don't really know. We've never tried to do that. We could just try, see how that goes. Should we try and kill or heal a fishman? See what happens? Why not? So it was wicked here today, boy, beware. Smack with the book. Hello. It's you again. My esteemed colleague. How are you this fine evening? Me, I'm afflicted with a terrible, terrible itch. Can you believe that? I guess even us doctors are not impervious against most mundane ailments. Itching, I believe. Here's black bile, so I'll just throw this at you. Homeopathic medicine. Bugger off. I do know my job. I do also have to check. Make sure there's no ducks in anybody's hearts. Other than that, Anyway, goodbye, Gregory Abergumnwell. It's not fair at all. You're doing this on purpose. Isn't this against the Hippopotamic oath or something? You're establishing a monopoly by hiding your treatments. Bad doctor, you. Fine,
Quack,
I guess I have to...
quack.
Quack, quack. Fine, I guess I have to apply to medical school and do it the dorky way. Bah! Good. Fool. Wonder what would happen if I did actually try to treat him. Oh, doctor, hope I'm not intruding. Has got butter. Butter eyes. Oh dear, okay, red spots on the eyes.
Hippocratic.
Hippocopotomotic. Wheezing. That's a barking dog. Probably lord them that up. Okay, blurry vision. That's blood. Your dust egg cockroaches. It's fine. Let's just use a little bit, see what happens. Still the same. So that probably means we just need a lot. Almost healed. Let's check. I just want to see if I can be cheap. No, I can't be cheap. Well, goodbye. It's either be cheap or bugger off. Have a good. Goodbye. Quack, quack. Can't pat the owl. The cult took our owl. Still annoyed. Hello. Oh, eyes. Can't pinpoint the problem, eh? All you know is you're not well. Are you fish? You fish? Oh, I forgot about the guy's eyes in the last. There was a problem with that.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot indeed. I also don't know what's wrong with you, so... It's a vital thing. So... A little bit of blood, see what happens. I didn't look at your allergy.
Knock, knock, it's Jim.
We got Jim luck, everyone. We got Jim luck. Jim fully healed to this person. I still don't know what was wrong with them, but Jim did it. Oh. Knock, knock. It's Jim! There he is. He's going by the name... That's not you. God, they're really putting them up front today, aren't they? Ground keeps moving. You're sitting still. Dancing on a ship. Dizziness? I guess, maybe. We'll check. No fish. No fish. Okay, well, dizziness. That's blood. Lemons and peanuts, that's not an issue. High oil. Jim figured it out. Low amount of... Sorted, Mr. Lemons and Peanuts. Have a good. Goodbye. Womp. Come in. Fast as possible. Hello, are you fish? You're not fish. No one's fish. Bubbly mouth. No one's fish. And you don't know what's wrong with you. You know you're allergic to cockroaches. There's a lot more of these. Bubbly mouth did give me a thing, didn't it? That's... Yeah, bubbly mouth, yellow bile. You are allergic to cockroaches. Is that an issue for yellow bile? I think it might be. Yes. So nothing low, so you're going to have a high one of these. High one of these. And perfect. Fun fact, if I'd have done one less than that, you would have died. Have a nice day. That's my bedside manner. I always try and cheer them up by saying things like that. You could have died, you know. Hello, how are you? Vomiting. No fish. Not a single fish. veiny eyes. Vomiting is yellow bile. Horrible veiny eyes, yellow bile. That doesn't tell me much. That doesn't tell me much. A small amount of yellow bile. Garlic and onions, eh? Garlic and onions, not an issue. Small amount of yellow bile. You get 2, because I'm feeling slightly stingy. Almost healed. How about 1? Because I'm feeling even stingier. It would have been exactly the same as if I'd just done 3. As it happens. Goodbye. Come in. Are you a fish? Yes, you're a fish. You're part of the congregation, yes? Yeah, you're part of the congregation, so I'm just gonna... Bye! I'm also part of the congregation, so you gotta bugger off. It is ridiculous. Bye! Hello! Oomst of you. Oh, you have red eyes. Very unpleasant splotch on your tid. Angry throat. Sore throat's phlegm. That's fine. Give it a little bit of this, see what happens. What happens is my genius. My amazing sense of humours. Simple. Marianne is ill, and it's not something new, just as I suspected. Bittersweet to see that at least one of my earlier deductions about this island was accurate, though I fear that this will be the only one that ends up as such. The candle of the deep, as he calls it, protects me from the twisted dark limbs that lurk the shadows. I feel an unbecoming strength each time my candle commands the creature, as if I have to have control over it, as if I am its master. I fear that I enjoy it. That weird inquisitive man dropped by again too. Turns out he wants to become a doctor. What a twisted way of trying his hand at it. At least I set him on the right path, even if doing so was not exactly my intention. Kind of. Regardless, maybe I should have told him that if he ever comes across a contract to work on a remote island, he should best ignore it. Ho ho. Give me the juice. Blue candle's good. Ew. So we're just carrying on the cult. Whatever happened to poor Captain Thomas? Oh, well, we're not leaving then, I guess. Local engineer Marianne ill again. First local to apply to medical school. They actually did it. Yes. Is he going to take over our surgery and that's going to be the bad ending? Oop, no things. Wait, you're here. Hello.
The waves, Doctor. They never stop. Have you thought about that? So what I think about now, they keep rocking on rocking. The sea's never still. Isn't that maddening? And isn't what lies beneath even more so? They ask about you all the time. So I thought I'd come by.
Okie dokie. Still physically inwards. Yeah, I mean, really have no idea what I'm supposed to do for this person. Have a tiny amount of blood. Just for fun. Nothing.
When you tried that medicine, Doc, it didn't help.
I probably did. Oh well. Knock knock. Hello! You're feeling worse. Shadows, hallucinations, you say? Is that a blood issue? The blood issue. Eggs and flour, that's not an issue. 6 yellow was -1. So we're looking at a low dose of blood, as you say. Let me just see if you have any more physical symptoms from yesterday. Your eyes have cleared up, that's nice. Good. Blimp, blomp. Fantastiche. You're very welcome, Otto Felbrook. Ding. Take care. Come in. Hi. I think all these people are the same. I think there is actually a limited group of villagers. It's interesting. Anger was yellow. Yeah. You're allergic to garlic, which I think is a yellow issue. No, it's not. 3 blacks minus 1. We're looking at a very low amount of yellow. 1 or 2. Right then. 1 it is. I'm a cheapskate. I'm a valid cheapskate. Ko-Fi Kingsley. Did you know you could support me on Ko-Fi? Ko-fi.com/crispyparsnips.tv. Hello, you again. Jasper Blake. Fish. Oh, you're turning into a fish person, are you? Yes, you are. Well, I have to send you away, I'm afraid. Reverend's orders. Oh, I was going to see what was the one that does. Well, we'll find out. Hello. You're almost dead. Everything's getting on your nerves, eh? No fishy business. So that's blood, as I recall. No? Yes? No? Anger. No, it's yellow bile. I'm really bad with that. No allergies. 5 blue is -2. We could just have fun here and just use that. We haven't done the cult thing. We've used all the cult juice. I know my job, which is to put my finger in all the pies. Every cult. Can I have my owl back now? You're a fish, can't treat you. Goodbye, Carmen Dolores. I know it is ridiculous. Take it up with the Rev. Hello, come in. 2 blue was nothing. Yeah, hot sweats, cold sweats, sorry. Black beef, cats, almonds, not an issue. 2 blue was nothing. Oops. 2 blue was nothing, so we're looking at a small amount. This for fun. This is very rarely informative. But that's fine. Feeling better? Probably something. There we go. See? Victor Shabazz! Bye. Okay, we're nearing the end of the day. If anyone's a fish person, we'll treat them and see what happens. You're not a fish person? Boo! Itching is yellow. No. Black. No allergies to be concerned with. Strong amount of black. We'll take your word for it. Off. Ooh. Click the use. Thank you. Almost healed. Good enough for me. And come in. Hello, you a fish? No one's a fish today. There was one fish and I got to do the thing. Temper is blood, yeah. Nope. Yellow bar. I'm really bad, really bad. We're fine with allergies. You say you need something strong. Sure. Good enough for me. I want a fish person. Get out of it. I wonder if you could kill all the fish people right at the end of the day so that doesn't bother you. Cold sweats. That's not a fish person, is it? Oh! Well, cold sweats black. 2 blue did nothing. I think we've already had that. That just means low. It'll be very uneventful being in the cult of Cthulhu, but then again, maybe someone's going to come around and kill me tonight. Who knows? Hello, you come around to kill me?
Ah, what's that candle you got there? You work for him? Why didn't you say before, boy? Here's the coins. Is all Nigel's got, I swear. Oh, leave now. Nigel don't want no trouble. Nigel will get a coffin ready. Seems like you need it.
Okay, so he didn't kill us, but he only did that because we got the candle, which means he would have killed us had we not been in league with Cthulhu. Maybe being in league with Cthulhu was a good idea. But that means if we don't want to be in league with Cthulhu, we need to either do what he says or somehow kill him. Interesting. I've never seen Thomas this bad. He seems to be losing his identity, and the deeps are sense of self. His identity and the deeps are sense of self. Huh? Yet his words, they are not completely meaningless to me, which frightens me even more. That damned gravedigger's come by as well. He was scared of the candle's light, and he just handed over the coins to me. Somehow this feels filthier than just doing his dirty deeds to receive the coins. Alright then. Day 29? Who's this? Dear Doc, sorry I couldn't write or come by for a while now. I'm still feeling ill, perhaps worse than the previous time to be honest. I thought it would go away on its own again, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I fear I'm running out of options and my condition is worsening rapidly, so I'll come by soon. Even though I feel like nothing short of a miracle would help me, who knows? All the best, your fellow scientist, Marianne. We're suddenly getting letters at the end of the game. We never got letters before, but now there are bloody loads. Oh, things.
Where's open today, mate? They're close.
How close? Small child, hello. What have you got for me? A cat and a bear. Cheers. That was the captain. And Marianne? Good day. Panacea. Okay, is that for the captain? Irritable and snapping. Anger. Can I... There we go. Yellow. No known allergies. 3 was -1. Probably just 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Jim would be proud. You? I mean, if you want to wear a sailor cap and toast a cat, why not? Is Cat here? We could reenact this. Get you a sailor's hat, get Cat some goggles. That's a pig. Hello. Hate the taste of meat and grain, you're a fish. Right. Are we going to test this hypothesis? I'm going to test this hypothesis. Okay. So, taste of raw fish. Scratch on the thing, so 4 to 6. Black. Humour circle, 4 to 6. Black, also a blue. You're allergic to beef, is that an issue? I'm gonna try and cure him, see what happens. No, okay, so 4 to 6 black and a blue. Alright, black, mix. 1. Okay, is the candle gonna be mad at me? See how this works. take care. I also may need to take care. No, I can turn the candle off, interestingly. You're almost dead. Okay. Anger. Need something strong. Yellow. You're almost dead, but 5 was -2. Probably do need something strong, so 7. Let's go 7. Okay. Hang on. 6. We could have gotten away with 6. You feel better. Now what does the thing say about? Yep, cool. Have a lovely. Bye. Want to read my book? Come in. You're a fish person. Will start to burn out if you kill or heal any fishmen. Not burning out. Well, I'll keep doing it. Hello. 1 sec. I need to take my green. Okay, you have a bite mark. Irises. Like 7 to 9 vital. Just gonna do this. Hang on. No. I'm gonna heal you because the candle didn't respond last time I did this. That was a plus. Okay, so that should be 2. So it's probably 8. Blend. Mix with one of these. Boom. Fully healing the fish people. Screw you, Reverend What's-Your-Face.
Snake, a rat ate that key. There's nothing unusual about that. You'll have to get it back.
Nothing unusual. Hi, Jeeb! We were doing Cthulhu things, but then we thought, let's just mess around. See what happens. Cure the fish people, even though that's apparently going to go out. Sweating buckets, cold sweats. 2 blue was nothing. Cold sweats, I believe, is black. How's the Jeeb? Is the Jeeb well? Yes. That's not what I wanted. A small amount. You're correct. Something mild will work. Panacea. I think I'm going to try and use on the captain because he's my way off this island. You also missed Jim. Jim gave us a visit. Didn't wait for you, no. Hello, you. Whoever you are. Little instruments, the itchy, allergic to peanuts. The little girl came by, showed us a picture of a bear in a captain's hat, low dose female. Okay, yes. Well, you need something strong, so that doesn't matter. Yeah. So the little mute girl came by, and good enough. Showed us a picture of a bear in a captain's hat raising a toast to a cat wearing goggles, and then gave us a panacea. I guess we get to cure either the captain or the scientist? Anger. Here's yellow bile. Here's yellow bile. You need something strong. Onions and water. Fine. Well, hopefully you do need something strong. And hopefully it's exactly this. It's close enough. So yeah, we might have a choice to make as to whether or not to save the captain or the scientist. The captain is literally our way off this island, so I'm tempted to do that. But will our character want to leave? Can I just treat you? That quickly. What do you say? Sweating. Cold sweat? Maybe? Chuck that at you, see if I'm correct. Cool, cool. Garlic, water, onions. Water. You're not female, that's fine. Humor circle. 2 did nothing. We're looking at a low. I'll do it again. I'm nice. Have you had a nice day, Cheebles? You've been chatting about tropes and sword chandeliers and such. No one came by. Received another letter from Marianne. It seems her condition is worsening. She will come by soon, though if she's right about how the medicines cannot cure her disease, I have no idea how to save her. We have a bottle named Panacea. She's been my only one... Oh, she's been the only one who stayed true to me. Perhaps the only person I can count as a friend. Well, maybe we should save her. You're gonna put it like that. Do. Been a good day. Talking about sword chandelier. Yeah. Oh, Chick-fil-A, yeah. You know, that normal baby name. We're back. And saving the fish people, the book says that saving the fish people says here, burns for 3 minutes, blue candle, will start to burn out if you kill or heal any fishermen. Don't kill or heal them to keep the candle. I healed 2 fishermen. So... Boys open today, mate, they're close. Captain, my captain. Hi.
Doctor, did I visit you yesterday? I don't remember being here. I think I'm going completely insane. The waves are inside my mind. My mind is drenched with their whispers. Can't remember what they say. I shall not. They will drag me beyond the dark leagues of madness if I do. None of your medicine works. I'm losing myself, Doctor. There's not an inch within me that's dry anymore. You need to help me now. I don't feel like I can take this any longer.
Well, we'll try Panacea. Sorry, scientist, but it's the only thing I can think of. Boom!
Oh, I don't know if I'm any better. Guess time will tell.
Yeah, you're quite a lot better. There may have been a mistake, we'll find out.
The voices, they stopped, finally.
Cure Thomas. Ticket to escape. That's the name of the achievement.
Some solitude. Thank you, Doctor. I owe you my life. See you again.
You're very welcome. Please remember me when I want to leave. Hopefully I survive that long. Hello. You're not intruding. My job. One sec. You can hear whispers, hallucinations. Now I can. Do-do-do. It was -1. Yeah, something small. Lemons and milk are fine for blood. Dragging Lore Olympus through the mud. I've never heard of that before. But it looks questionable. I like Delilah Rockwood, they seem... Come in! Hello. Feeling worse. Lose control, anger, that's yellow as I recall, it is. Almonds and onions are fine for yellow, 3 black and -1. So we're looking at 1 or 2. Just check stuff. Ooh, quite big hands. Cool, cool. I'm a perfect doctor. I'm so perfect. Have a nice day, whoever you are. Come in. Hi. You a fish? You were a fish. You are a fish. Losing your teeth, scratched up thing, beef. That's black, I believe. Yep, attraction to raw seafood, so black 4 to 6. As I recall, that goes with blue. You're allergic to beef. That's not an issue. One keeps cropping up, so I vaguely remember how to do it. Cool. Is the thing gonna be mad at me now? I keep hearing fishmen. Oh, did I miss a thing? Though the townsfolk seem like a sincere bunch, but nobody on this island truly speaks for their art. I checked the heart, didn't I? Yeah, it doesn't. Hello! You're almost dead. It's a rage, that's yellow. That was 5 blue was a -2. 5 blue was a -2. So we're looking at 3, 4, 6, 7. Something strong. 1 second. Okay, so you want something strong, we'll go 6. Boom. I'm a doctor, you'll see. Never read it, but based on what you've seen and heard, it's basically what if the story of Persephone and Hades was instead a bad, modern, dark romance. I quite like the art style. It's just weird that the sexual dimorphism happens in real time. Hi. I will treat you now. You're not a fish? You've lost your fishness. You are a bit squelchy. Oh no, you can hear fish talking by the sea. I drink 2 laudanum when there is no anomaly. Okay, the squelchy heart thing I guess is a fish thing, right, okay. Hang on. Okay, it's a lumpy heart. This, blood, got it, right. Hearing whispers, that's also blood. But you don't? Did you not have any marks? See any marks? I don't know how much. And unless I haven't. Eyes are fine, teeth are fine. Okay, well. Hearing fish talk. Okay, blood. Low or high? Low amount of blood. Means we're aiming for low amount of blood would be, we'll do a low amount of bile as well. Low amount of blood. Don't know what stage you're at. Wow. 0.7. That's like 2/3, right? So you're at stage 3. Let's do 4 blood, 1 bile, 4 phlegm. How would I get that? I did it wrong? I did what wrong? Did 4 blood, 4 bile, 1 phlegm. No, that would have. I must have said that wrong. Because I did what I meant to. I did what I meant to say. It should have been 4 phlegm. I must have just said it wrong. But that wasn't. That didn't work. So, how would that... You made you stage 4? Only by... Hang on. We may take a while doing this, but I want to do it properly. So I think it must be 4. Unless 4 was +1. Hang on, let me try that. If 4 blood was +1. Maybe I was right with 1 blood. So 1 blood, 1 phlegm, 1 bile. Logic puzzles. They're weird. The candle's still not angry at me doing this. I don't know what's up. Thomas came by today, almost a dead man walking. I did the only thing I could and used the substance that the little girl brought me. And somehow it worked. Thomas is better, and if I ever have the heart to leave this island, hopefully I have a way out. Leave the island. Everything's bad. Getting there. Haven't died yet. Garlic, salt, 10 things to keep them away. Eclipse is coming. Creatures from the night. Oh, creatures roam the night. People blame the doctor. What? What did I do? Hello? Can you smell the rock creeping in? Better beware today, love. It's the girl? Hello, do you have another panacea for me? Is this a picture of a cat? Fish, medicine. They don't like religion. You didn't give me anything, but thank you. Oh, it's you. Hello. Doc. Hope you received my letter. Please don't feel bad if you can't help me. I mean, I had been through this before. Still, if you got anything up your sleeve, feel free to give it a shot. Can I can't examine you? Can't examine you. Okay. Well then. Can't with homeopathy. Nothing. Okay, I think this is a you should use the panacea or something. Got no known allergies, so I'll just give you a little bit of stuff. Is she bugged out again? Now, I'm able to do things this time. Last time I couldn't do anything. May just be I have to choose. This is 100% black. Still don't know what this is. What it means. I don't think it says anywhere in the book. Ah! Still says 100% black. All the black? I have a suspicion nothing's gonna... Can but try. No, well, I tried. Sorry. It's okay, Doc. I knew this day would come. Farewell. You didn't say it like that. You gonna kill me? No, okay. Hi. Good day. Like your bitch. Feels calendary. Okay, vomiting. I feel bad about it, you know. It's her or the captain, I suppose. Yellow bile. No known allergies. You say just a little bit. I'll give you just a little bit. Give me just a little bit more. 4. Ha! Just a little bit. Me. Have a good. Hello. 2 blue was nothing. Hungry. Yes, 2 blue, nothing. We're looking for black. So probably this way. Low black. Small dose. Okay. No allergies. In your ear, almost healed. What if one more in your ear? See, I'm amazing. Oswald Candor. There's a bit of candor for you. I'm fantastic. Hey. You're almost dead. You're not intruding. Someone's choking you. Can hardly breathe. Shortness of breath. Difficulty breathing is blue. Phlegm. Horrible eyes, that probably just tells me it's phlegm. Almost dead. 5 yellow is -2. It'll give me some good information. So we look at 3, 4, 6, or 7. Testing that could kill, so I'm just not going to. Well, let's go with. Okay. The other side of the spectrum. 7. 6? I mean, actually, you can get away with 4, actually, I reckon. Yeah. 4 was enough. I think it was 6 was the sweet spot. 4 was the economical option at that point. Come in! So I wonder what was up with the scientist. Sneezing. Good. Sneezing. Phlegm. No allergies. That's the sound of a pig. Have you been eating a lot of pork? You've got a bit of stomach problems. I forgot what we were talking about. Sneezing. Blue. I'm gonna throw this at your face. See what happens. Small amount of blue. That's good. I don't have much left. Oh, one more of those. We did do the cult stuff, so they haven't come around and killed us yet. Hoot hoot. That little mute girl was here again, Cassandra. I enjoy her drawings more and more. They seem oddly realistic now. Really? More of that, more of that, more of that, more of them, more of them. More drinkies. More do no harm. Day 30? Might have fallen asleep a bit there. Well, I hope it's good. Hope it was pleasant to fall asleep. Day 30! We're on day 30, everyone. Can we get out of here alive? Let's find. Well, the priest's here. The eclipse arrives tonight. My dear kin, we're finally there. Thanks to you, my path is filled with meaning, and my sacrifice dignified. The cycle of the lost city shall be completed once more, and I shall pass the torch down to you. Plus, find us tonight at the sacrificial ground, and become the sleeper's priest, my kin. Take my life and give it meaning. I will wait for you, and we shall unite under his dark design. The cycle continues as long as his call can be heard. The cycle continues until the island is swallowed beneath his dark stars. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Accept my destiny, run away. I got a boat out of it, screw you. I step out of my office and the cold darkness of the looming eclipse washes over me in the silent, hostile night. This doesn't look great. I start running for the shore as panic boils in my chest. I'm a happy little fish person. But before long I hear sickly wet slappings on cold cobblestone following in my path. Rip me. When I force myself to turn and look, they're behind me, and when I turn ahead again, they are there too. Rip me open, probably. Their scaled, gruesome arms take strong hold of mine as they drag me through the alleys, and we arrive at a large clearing before long. This flirting? Flirting with danger. And when we step into the clearing, they're all there. All of them. The very creatures I regretfully helped populate the village with, along with a few villagers who seemingly have no problem with this dreadful ritual. I swear. And then there is the priest. He walks to me with genuine sorrow in his eyes. His pain is so immense that I suspect one could only gaze this way at their brother in the face of a terrible betrayal. He embraces me and plants a kiss on my neck. Mwah. Smooch, smooch. Then, as they force me on the stone block covered in dark red stains, the priest speaks. Your hand was to help mine, my kin. The cycle was to be completed once more, yet you went and stole the eclipse from me. You robbed me of my rightful fate. But do not despair, my fool kin. Your arrival was not entirely in vain, as you have nurtured his chosen ones, and now we shall go on without you. The cycle of the lost city shall continue until the waters swallow us beneath the dark design of his stars and awaken him. Until then, the sleeper of R'lyeh calls, and we answer. As he stands over me with the unholy silver blade in his hands, as my end approaches, I watch as what little meaning my insignificant existence once held crumbles away. I feel completely alone for the first time I came to this island, and realize that my fate in this unholy unity was the only companionship that kept me something or other. Deep within, I held on to it. Deep within, I wanted it. Whatever it was. Yet it is too late now, and in the endless, silent dark, I feel the maddening overwhelm of such a meaningless existence. As the priest drives his cold blade through my chest, I can't wait to be saved from myself. Fully aware that this is my last breath, yet without hesitation or remorse, I speak the words I only heard once in my life. Would you like cheese with that? That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. It's Lovecraft! Oh, and right before I leave this world, as the pain in my torn chest stretches the existing moment into a pseudo-eternity, I know. Something or other. Oh, I know, as I would know anything else that stands crystal clear in existence and perfectly well placed in proximity, that my decision made no difference. That's very Lovecraftian. Things will slowly go back to normal on this little forgetful island. And they will have a new, unknowing doctor in town. And the cycle of the lost city shall continue without. We died again! Hooray! There was a Darebro, yes. Well, that was fun. Should we try that again, but this time say yes? Hey, Rev. Yada yada yada, strange eons, death may die, got it. I like Lovecraft, it's great. Accept my destiny. Oh, right. I did say it didn't matter. I step out of my office in the strangely lukewarm darkness of something, though I have no clue on the whereabouts of the sacrificial ground the priest had mentioned. My feet guide... Oh, no, we swapped. It's me. I've got a moustache. Guide me through an empty village, something. Then I step into the clearing. They're all there. We didn't die. We're doing the stabbing. That's the priest, I think. Or we're stabbing ourselves. The very creatures I help populate the village along with... Oh, had not transmuted into physical properties yet. Somehow I realize I can now feel the cold, calm energy that pulsates from these strange creatures. Okay, so this is the cycle. This is the Dark Souls. The vibration matches something inside me, something unborn yet very much alive. You are? And then there is the priest, wearing my clothes. He's got a beard and everything. He walks to me with rejoiceful open arms and embraces me as one would a brother or a mother, not a sister. He plants a kiss in my neck in compassion, a kiss on my forehead in wisdom, and a kiss on my mouth in smoochiness. Then, as everyone gathers around the stone block covered in age-old washes of faded, darkly red stains, the priest speaks. Cheers, bro. Sorry. With your hand to help mine, the cycle will be completed once more, my dear kin, as I have done so for the kin before me, and as he did for the one before him, and so the cycle of something happens. The cycle shall continue until the waters swallow us beneath the dark design of his stars and awaken them. Until then, the sleeper of Rulu calls, and we answer. Riley? The sleeper of Riley. He lies on the stone as I stand over him with a cold steel in my hand. I feel insignificant existence finally fill with true meaning. Silent stars explode into supernovas within my soul, and I know for the first time what it means to understand this mad universe. I think he likes me. And as I drive my blade through his chest, the priest's smile never falters. It grows instead, leaving me envious. Well, the alternative wasn't great. Without realizing, I speak the words I'd heard only once in my life, yet they are now seared into the drenched walls of my mind. I could do that, but only for a price. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons even death made up. We've heard it 4 times now. As I sink further into his flesh, the waters rise and powerful waves crash the shores. The creatures, now my family, howl in what can only be described as an ethereally beautiful symphony. It can be described, but I can't say it. We bask in his coming, the glorious steps closing in. Soon we shall have a new doctor in town. It's me. I'm the priest. Got a moustache. And as the priest of our community, I will make sure to guide them in the ways of the Great Old One. Guide them so that they may do no harm. Said the thing! Meh. Call of Cthulhu! Roll credits. Oh, I can roll credit.
This crate is blocking the door.
Darts Games. Oz, thanks Oz. Lead narrative designer and writer. We're probably still going to go back and do some other stuff because I don't have anything set up. I don't want to start Dracula 3 now because there are people avoiding this stream for gruesome reasons. But yeah. So we'll probably go back and see if we can speed run annoying the priest. So we'd have to kill fish people, right? Kill fish people to be on the side of the old woman. We should then get a candle, which we need to stave off the Undertaker. Special thanks to StreamersDat. And Rami Ismail. I know them. I don't know them, but I know of them. There you go. So I love short credit. Cool. So we're gonna hop back in. Where would we say is a good place to go back to kill fish people? We go back to day 21 again? Try that. We'll go back here. We'll try and speedrun the last third of the game. The librarian's dead, which is not ideal. That's because okay, we need to kill thingy. Yeah. We're speedrunning. We've lost our owl. There's nothing we can do about that. You need to die. Muffins, stomachache, I believe is yellow. We need to do the opposite. We need to kill you. The opposite is blue. Just give you a bit of blue. And worse, I could do better than that. Cool. He was a cannibal. He was gonna kill me. Don't worry about it. Okay. Kill all fish people. That's my new objective. Kill all the fish people. Not you. You're not a fish person. I've just taken laudanum, so I don't know why I did that. What was your issue? Hallucinations, that's blood. Any allergies? No. So we'll just chuck a bit at you, see what happens. I'm so good at this game. So I'm not gonna kill anyone on the Undertaker list because he didn't like the candle, and if we can get a candle from the weird lady by killing all the fish people. Hi. Has she already told us to kill the fish people? Wild fits of rage, that's anger, so that's yellow bile. Whoops. You're feeling worse. 3 was a -1. Be black. Oops. So we're looking at a very small amount of yellow bile. Milk and tomato allergy. Nope, we were good with that. Just chuck this your way, see what happens. More evidence of me being just the best. They seek. Eating fish. You are a fish person. You need to die, I'm afraid. But that does mean I need to work out what your issue is to do the opposite. Scratches, teeth. Eating fish is black, I believe. What? No. Direction to seafood, so black 4 to 6. So we want blue 4 to 6? No, red 4 to 6. So if we do and then like 1 yellow. So 5 black, 1 yellow. Sorry, 5 red, 1 yellow. I'm assuming the negative effects also halve if you don't mix them together. That's weird. First try. I'm gonna kill a lot of people today. Oh. Kill a patient instantly with mixed medicines. No townsfolk seek like sincere bunch, no one speaks from the heart. Sorry, I didn't matter, I killed him. I got a lot of good reputation, it's fine. Hello. Cosper Montgomery. Nose, your sneeze. You sneeze! You're a sneezeman! Sneezeman! Well, while that book's waiting to load, I think it's probably something to do with my hard drive or something. Just for fish people, I think. There we go, okay. Sneeze, sneezeman. Achoo, blue. Blue achoo. That's an easy way to remember. Blachoo. Pork roaches, garlic and milk. Garlic, nothing high. You want a small dose anyway. Good. Okay, I'll give you a slightly higher dose. Got to keep people in my good books because I'm about to kill a lot of people. You're not a fish, as I recall. You have spots around your eyes. Your vision is bad. You have a wasp in your lungs. Right. What was it? Blurred vision. Blood. No known allergies. smush a bit of blood in your neck. That's nothing. So I'm looking for probably at least 6. Really? Nine. It would be cheaper just to give you this. Yeah. I do like the wheel system. It allows you to, it's a fun little game of economy. It's like, technically you need blood to solve your thing, but a lot of blood is quite close to a very small amount of yellow bile. Getting awful hard to describe. Are you a fish? Doesn't look like it. Perfectly ordinary things. So let's throw some homeopathy at you. Apparently I haven't done any of the cult stuff. Feeling much better. So that was vital. Which means, whoops, that's exactly the page I wanted. 1 blood. That's exactly in the middle. Give me an idea what you need. Your allergies? Well, okay, they did tell me what you needed. Robert Knight. I am the Bob Knight. I just said we can speedrun this game, but it's a real-time game. I don't know how that works. Should we do the cult stuff? I don't know if we should do the cult stuff. They might get angry if we don't, and they didn't bother me when I did it, so we'll do some cult stuff. Worst comes to worst, we'll get the cult ending. We're just trying different things. I just want to annoy the priest. And hopefully the old lady will save me from his wrath. He stabbed me, you know. I stabbed him, but... Are you a fish person? Can't figure out what's wrong. It's 8 o'clock and I'm trying to speedrun this. Still gonna try and heal you. The vital thing, okay, have 1 blood and then I'm gonna ask you to leave. Oh no, that was the good thing. I have 1 black bile. I haven't looked at your allergies. Please don't die. Good enough. I did nothing. Goodbye. Would have been cheaper for me to just say goodbye immediately. Knock, ailments, still healer, life's good, got money. No one's angry. No one's angry at me for killing 2 people today. That's fine. That's good. I like not being the subject of a mob's enthusiasm. Come in. Yeah, bad things. You a fish? Hi, beef. You're a fish. Didn't I kill you? Hate the taste of meat and grain. Raw fish, that's black. So we want to do the red. So 5 red. 5 red, 5 blue, 1 yellow. Well, you're allergic to beef, actually. We can use that. Beef. Oh, red. High. So 6 red. Let's do a high. 6 red. Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. We'll do 6 red, a yellow, and 6 blue. Quite a lot. Oh, we can't fit that much in a syringe. So 3 blue, no, 2 blue, and a yellow. Ooh, beef allergy. Boom, beef allergy. What a thing to say to someone. The worst of before, not just a seasickness now. I have nothing, I'm afraid. Do not yet have the panacea. Do we this time, right? If we get there, do we heal the captain or the scientist? Boom, beef allergy. You're almost dead, but are you a fish? Maybe that's a good thing. I don't see any fish. Don't see any fish symptoms about you at all. Anger is yellow. I recall. You were given 3 black. Is that a peanut allergy trigger? Yes, so that's irrelevant. You were just given bad medicine. What was this? Anger. So I can give you just a little bit of this. It's good. +2. Let's try just that. Look at that. Perfect. You're welcome, Alicia Langley. I should have given you the panacea. Well, not the panacea, the opposite of a panacea. Blinder? It's Fishman. We didn't really hear much about this guy after a while, did we? Yeah, the fish people aren't friendly. Bye. You stopped my clock, so I had to get rid of you quite. Hi, you a fish? Another thing that's fun for your doctor to say. You're almost dead. No known allergies. 5 minus 2. Angry is a yellow. 5 blue. 2, so we're looking at 6. 3, 4, 6, or 7. You want a strong dose, so we'll give you 6. We'll give you 6. And sign you away. Oh, you're a fish! Wow. Wow. No, you're not intruding. Ross from Bridge Burner. Don't know what the issue is. Is the issue... One second. The windows have eyes, as they say. You're a fish. Okay, you have a bite on your thing. Blue irises. That all seems fine. Do you have any allergies? Flour. We can do that. Flour yellow low. Low dose of yellow will help. You have a bite, 7 to 9, and the irises was vital. So we do like 2 blood, 2 phlegm, and 7 yellow bile. We'll try that. 2 blood. Oops. 2 blood, mix. 2 phlegm. 7 yellow bile. Oh, fine. I couldn't fit it all in, of course. Of course I can't fit it in. 1 blood. I've only got 1 syringe. Okay. 7 yellow. There we go. It's real fun to completely turn this puzzle on its head and have to work out, okay, how do we kill someone? Hello. Again, another bad thing for your doctor to say as you come in. It's fun to work out how to kill someone. Itchy itchy. Itchy tasty. Itchy tasty. Which is black bile, almond and water. I think water's the issue with black bile, isn't it? You're not female, that's fine. Are you? No, you're not. So, say a little bit low dose. We can do that. Can help you out with that. Perfect. Service with a smile. Bye. Who are you? Explain yourself. Ooh, weird growth in your Side of your mouth. Body feels sore and stiff.
Give her the lady medicine.
Excellent point. Thank you very much. Thank you, actual Dr. Tube. I'm not the real doctor. The owl was the real doctor. So I need all of the help I can get. Also, give her the lady medicine is another interesting. You're almost dead. Unfortunately, you're not a fish, so I can't make use of that. No. Had an illness, now you got a little cough. 5 was a -2. Okay, so that was real. Cough is blue. 5 yellow was a -2. We want some blue. 5 yellow was a -2. So we're looking at 3, 4, 6, or 7 blue. You're almost dead, so I can't really risk throwing homeopathy at you. So we'll go with this. You did have a physical symptom, yes. I think that just says it's phlegm, right? We can check. We're not in a rush. What was it? The eye, right? Yes. Yellow under the eye. Yeah, phlegm. Those ones really aren't helpful, because if you can work it out from what they say, you don't need them. Sometimes you can't, but if you can. I didn't check to see whether tomatoes was an allergy thing for phlegm. That would have been bad. Cuckoo. Should have deliberately waited for that. Number of patients with aquatic ailments seems to increase each day. No, it doesn't. I keep killing them. Sinking in an endless spiral. Can't help myself. Pitch black veil. Fisherman swears to have seen things surrounded by emptiness. Killed a couple of people. Not doing too badly. And we don't get paid when we kill those people, so it's slightly eating into our savings, but small price to pay to hopefully get off this island alive. Local man found dead. Cemetery performance. I don't know what this is about. Swimming becomes popular. I thought I killed you. No, I haven't killed you yet. You are a fish person, so I can't use the lady medicine on you because that will cure you. So not nauseous, anything but seafood. So that's probably teeth. Loading. There we go. Okay, so it's just attraction to raw seafood. 4 to 6 black. On the opposite of that, you don't have any allergies. 4 to 6 black. We're looking for 5 blood. Let's do 4 blood, 4 phlegm, 1 yellow blood. Wait, hang on, you're already stage 1. We only need 1 of these. No, we only need 2 of these, I'm an idiot. 5 blood, 1 yellow blood. Bingo. Excellent first stage to the day. Ignore the body. Feeling worse. Grumblo didn't have a go at me this today, so we don't need to look out for things. Okay. Small dose. Strawberries, pumpkins, milk. That's fine for blood. 6 yellow was bad. I keep moving away from this one. I want it. 6 yellows. Yeah, we're looking for something small. Small blood. You need blood. I'll just do one of those. So what's everyone else doing for the rest of the week? I'm just gonna try and see how far I can get to the end doing what I did before, except killing fish people. Do people have any fun plans for the remainder of the week? Snapping that yellow. Don't look like you're turning into a fish. Small dose. Eggfish flower dust. No, a low dose will kill you. So we'll go for a higher dose. Three black was -1, 6 yellow was 1. There's 1 or 2 yellow, so 9 blood is the best I'm going to get out of this. That's as close as you're going to get, I'm afraid. Decided to give up on sleeping, it'll come when it comes. Oh no. We must meet up again. And do as the Selkies do. Fish! Fish! That's a vital. Vital 4 to 6? No, 1 to 3. Vital 1 to 3. What was your thing? Labored breathing. Phlegm. Phlegm 1 to 3. You have any allergies? Water pumpkin, strawberries, and tomatoes. You got loads. Brilliant. Strawberries and tomatoes. They're all this, and you're not female. None of them matter. Fine. So it was phlegm 1 to 3. So we want the opposite. What's the opposite of phlegm? Black bile? No, yellow bile. The yellow bile 1 to 3. So we do the 2 biles. Single dose of the 2 biles. Cookies are in the oven! I've killed 7 patients. I'm a criminal. Hello? You have some physical symptoms in the form of red dots on your head. The technical medical term. Whispers, hallucinations, something strong. 7 yellow was bad for you, or it was indifferent. Yeah, so we're looking 7 to 9 blood, which is a shame, really, because I don't have 7 to 9 blood. The technical medical term, red dot on your noggin. I bet it was 7. It would have been 7. But I'm out, so. Wait, hang on. Cured by homeopathy? Cured by homeopathy. Never done that before. What's Theo up to? Goes further than you think. We're almost dead. It's better than most people who come into this office. Better than most people who don't leave anyway. What was it? What do you want? Lungs are on fire. Difficulty breathing, that's phlegm. Yes. 3 yellow was a -2, which is handy. Is that something to do with your allergy to cats? No. Good. 3 yellow was a -2. We're looking for 1, 2, 4, or 5 phlegm. Cats. Does that get in the way of blue? No. We'll do 1. Okay, we'll do 4. Theo has a big rack. What? For the car, for taking surfboards to the beach. Also the tid. Diana said so. Well, we can't argue with that now, can we? I feel as dry as if I've eaten sand, no matter how much I drink. So you're thirsty? You're thirsty. Sawyer. Not Sawyer, sorry. Saying sir, strange. Diana has spoken. 47 will kill you if you don't listen. Thirst. Toist. What's for toist? Black bile. Banana beef carrots, I think that's fine. Black bile, also you're not female as far as I know. Algan and Gertrude. So, small dose of bile. Black bile. Sloane will make Theo work on his rack. Brilliant. And one more. What Sawyer's OC serious? None of them are seeing me do this, it says while being shot. Is that serious running through town while people think? That's the one who's been turning people to stone. No, Grandma. Oh, I could have slowed down and I wouldn't have to do this. I mean, I could just do this. Bye. Literally didn't even finish speaking and I said go away. Another one came by today, the worst I've seen so far. Last one on the priest list, and the last one I hope that I'd have to kill. Okay, we're on the kill route. Good, I think we've killed all the fish people. That's handy. We got money for this. Hopefully the boat out of here doesn't cost money. Nice, modest, serviceable. Oh, okay, we're in candle time. Lady? Old lady. Old lady's disguised as young lady. You did it, love. The prisoner of Relais is in agony. His inferior power grows even weaker. The blind dreamer's slumber blesses our island. I can feel it in my veins. This is the final chapter, my love. None of the others before you came this close. Take this, the candle of dreams will keep you safe, as long as you keep killing the people of the deep. Damned creatures of the deep. Green candle. It works like the blue one. Kill them and let us live once again in the blind god's dreams. We're definitely going down a different cult route this time. We're not getting off this island. Where you and I will rule together forever. Yeah, okay. So I probably should have just done neither of those, right? Probably should have just cured them normally. Oh well. 2 pieces of food? No! Acton will not let this stand. No, reach into the bag and pull out some alligator meat. Time is ticking. Hello? Eleanor Rutherford, do you want some purple? Have some purple. You're very welcome. I wonder if it's because I used it. Because it goes there, right? The little girl's thing. The little girl's thingy bob. Have we broken the game yet? No, okay. Panacea. The little girl's panacea goes there, so maybe we had to do the cult stuff to get there. Is the little girl part of a cult? I think so. She seemed like the only nice person. Sore throat. Didn't have to listen for chickens, he didn't say anything today. Sore throat is unsurprisingly phlegm. Okay. Grab it, see what happens. Oh no, actor, what happened? What? Cliffhanger. What's happening to Acton? Find out next time on QuoteBot. If you're wondering who Acton is, go to crispyparsnips.com and look up the newsletter, part 1. Also, part 4 came out yesterday. Should probably add that to the bot. Feeling unwell, don't know how to describe it. Are you a fish? Should we go all in on the cult? Well, the candle didn't mess around last time, did it? So, what if we just don't? What if we just do our job? What if I just send you away? How about that, hey? How about that? What are you gonna do about that candle? Huh? Nothing. Do the candles work as intended? Arya ate all the food! Or Asriel. Arya ate Asriel! Okay, vomiting is yellow. Every time I turn around and I see the red of that, I think it's the big red block. Lemons and peanuts! No. Small dose. See if we've got any fun stuff going on. Well, they wouldn't be fun because you're not a fish and it's not a freaky day. So... Acting and screaming about Muppets and vegetables. Sounds about right. Neat. It's a very acting thing to do. 40 candle. Actually, no, has it gone down? Might have gone down. Maybe. Does it last 3 minutes? I don't understand this. Let me go back to the book. The Loika. Green candle burns for 3. White candle is what I want. While it burns, Lurker can't come close to me. So if I just don't do either of these, that would happen? Yeah, I might have messed up. It's fine. Start to burn out if you don't kill any fishmen. Burns for 3 minutes. Why does it say burns for 3? I don't understand. Combing. Queen, come in. Thanks for seeing you. That's fine. That's what eyes are for. Don't know why I'm doing any of that. Ate a whole loaf of bread. You're hungry. You want some food, don't you? Black bile. Blue 2 was bad. Blue 2 did nothing, so we're looking at 2 to 5. Don't like cockroaches. Is that an issue? No. Wait. Wrong one. Black. Cockroach. This is your theme, that's fine. 2 to 5. I'm such an amazing doctor. I know it's for legibility, but the font on this feels a bit off. Not Comic Sans, but it's close. I don't mind Comic Sans personally. You don't look great. No, you have a red LCI. Take a breath. That's blue, if I remember correctly. Probably don't. Difficulty breathing. It is blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. 5 was bad. Garlic onions. Nope, that's good. 5 yellow was bad. I think means we want a middling blue. You're almost dead, so I can't really risk it. Garlic and onions. That's blue. What should we do about all the fishes? Can't read the guide, too busy shooting everyone. That is accurate. If I had a gun, that's what I would be doing. What am I doing? Yes, garlic and onion. Garlic. Avoid high if you're over 56, which you are. So we're gonna go for a low dose. Okay, slightly lower. Just have to go with another 4. It was probably 6, but that would have killed him. Because of allergies. Oh, the thing. I guess we ran out of... Hi. There might be tentacles. Sneezing fits. That's phlegm. Carrots, beef, cats. It's fine. Low dose. Can't really examine you in the dark is the issue. So small. But I'm that good. I don't need light. Light's for suckers. Okay, so it did run out. It just took a bit of time. don't have to pay for it, though. I did it! I refused his terrible call and ruined his dreadful creations. I did it so that the rest of the town is not afflicted with the same infectious filth. I did it so his reign will not come to unleash. I did it so that I would be favored in the dreams of the demon sultan. Why I did it hardly matters. What matters is that there is no other path for me now. Either I continue this path of eradication, this unholy cleanse of his hideous spawns, or I meet my demise. Okay, so we're gonna die, or do a different cult. This always keeps happening to me, you know? Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. Typical. Treacherous fool, insolent boy, slave of arrogance. You think you've made a difference? You stole an eclipse from us, and nothing more. We will find another to take your place, another to take mine, and you shall meet your demise soon. Do not count on the feeble light of your oath to protect you from his dark limbs forever. We shall meet again. Hey Doc, sorry I couldn't come by lately or bring any new equipment. I've been feeling unwell for a while, but I'm sure it's nothing serious. Didn't bother to come by asking for your help. Just got sick like this in the past, and no medicine helped. Etc., etc. So we'll save her this time, because I don't think I'm getting off this island. Might as well. Come in. Can I just kill you for fun? Yeah, you're afflicted with a terrible itch. No known allergy. No, I like you just being... I like you learning your lesson and actually going to school. Well, that probably means that you'll be the next. You'll be my inheritor. Yeah, Hippocratic Oath. Hippopotocratic Oath. Wow. Hello. Hello. 1 second, need to have a little swig. Got a friend in the corner over there saying hello. Eggs and flour. Since thirst is boy. You're not female, so that doesn't matter. Ready? Well. Okie dokie, 4. Bingo bongo. Fare thee well, whoever you are. I didn't read your name. And if I did, I forgot it, because I don't care. Ooh. Ko-Fi. Go to ko-fi.twitch/crispy.gov. Or the body ache. Arms, my legs, my body aches. Sky outside is wet and grey. So begins another weary day. So begins another weary day. Sorry, I'm singing and not paying attention. What did I hurt? Body? I've... Body ache's yellow. Doesn't matter too much. And 1 was on my 2. So we're looking over here, we're looking at 2 or 3. You are almost dead, but that's fine. Is garlic an issue for low yellow? No. And it also got rid of your physical melody, which I forgot to look up. Because I'm that good. That good. Yeah, I need to update that to be issue number 4. With new comics and a travelogue, which is just some scribble. I wanted to do them in actual like pen and ink, but I didn't have time. Been a while since there's been a cat in somebody's heart. Fatigue, tiredness. I believe that's blood. It is indeed. No known allergies, Nigella Whitfield. Cool. Have a smidge. Have a little taster of blood. Have another little taster of. So I guess the candle just stays as it is until you break the rules, and then it starts going down. So as long as you break the rules later in the day, not that big a deal. Blue eyes. Behind blue eyes. What's gonna kill me this time? Floppage. Diarrhea. That's yellow. Yes. Leaf cats almonds. I think we're good on that regard. Good luck with the floppage. The Sultan of Dreams may indeed curse me with floppage if I don't kill all the fish. Sultan of Dreams may curse me with floppage if I don't kill all the fish. These games make you say some fun stuff. That's a new symptom. Can't take a full breath. Blue. 2 red did nothing. So we're looking at 1 to 5. You're allergic to cats, which I think is only an issue for blood. Yeah. I feel better. Better. Better than before. Once again, I hit the magic number to get rid of the physical symptom as well, because I'm friggin' amazing. I am an astonishing example of a medical practitioner. In more ways than one. Have you seen my kill count? You don't know exactly what the issue is. Veins in your eyes. We found the duck. He's got a ducky heart. Well, that didn't help me work out what the issue was. You had veins in your eyes. My favorite show where people turn into their favorite miner and sing mining songs on TV. Black Bile. Nuts, strawberries, and cats. Whoa, Black Bile, bam, bam. Strawberries, low dose female. Feeling better? Balingo Balongo. Who would you get the white candle? Don't know. Anger is yellow. No known allergies. Got the little white spots. Yeah, 4 to 6. 4 to 6 yellow. Bingo. Once again, frankly, an astonishing show of doctormanship, of medicalization. Marianne's ill. Bittersweet to see one of my earlier deductions. Bad. Insidious limbs. Oh, insidious limbs that lurk in the darkness prevent me from leaving my office now. I am trapped physically, yet it still doesn't. It doesn't feel too foreign, for my mind's been trapped as well for a considerable time. The candle of dreams, as she calls it, protects me from the twisted, dark limbs that lurk the shadows. I don't know if it's a side effect of the candle or my unholy alliance, but I've been having vivid dreams every night now. We've got our dreams back. That weird, inquisitive man dropped by again. Turns out he wants to become a doctor. Yeah. Something flippy there. There weren't any fish to kill. I killed them all. Green candles. Got 5 more days. Game goes slowly when you want to try and push through it. Whatever happened to poor old Captain Thomas? We won't heal Captain Thomas this time. We're gonna go with Scientist Friend. Sorry. Also, we don't have the panacea, so we can't. Interesting. Oh, I don't think this is the... Yeah, we just have to send it. Hello. Hello. Shadows dancing around, that's blood. No allergies, 6 minus 1. Probably isn't worth my time. Low blood. Off you go. See how many people I can get in a day. Go. Little girl needs to come by and give me the panacea so that I can help people. 3 is minus 1. Gets me off anger. Low amount of anger. No allergies. Check you don't have any weirdness. Nope. Boom. See? Smashing him out of the park. Off you go. Hello. Fish, you're a fishman. I need to kill the fishman. Again, I'm just gonna lean into it. Carrots and banana. Okay, so high blood will be good. And you want black, so we need to do the opposite of that. Four to 6. 4 to 6 blood. Cool. 4 to 6 blood and a 1. Kill the fishes. Next. Oh, sacrificial patient for the killer. Yeah, I didn't bother listening because I was gonna kill him. Hi. 5 blue. Yep. No, that was a legitimate failure. Yep. So the 6 or 7. It was 6. Again, my phenomenal abilities. Wow. Funnily enough, that door sounds a little bit like the meow that Kiki used to do when she was ill. Headaches. Headaches are blood. Yep. All this information that is now in my head, headaches of blood, anger is yellow bile, after I finish this stream will never be useful again in my life. I wonder how long they'll stay there. Garlic, water and onions. That's fine for blood. You want a strong dose? You will have a strong dose, sure. Terrible. Use all my blood. We're nowhere near the end of the day, but it would have been better just to use a little bit of bile, but that's fine. There's the problem with racing through people. I'm running out of stuff. Hello! I remember you, Delilah Rockwood. 2 blue was nothing. Wet coal, cold sweats, that's black bile. 2 blue did nothing. So we're looking at small, yeah, 2 to 5, 2 to 5, black bile. Lemons and milk, is that an issue? Nope, we're all good. Good. No, we won't. We'll go 3. Boo! 2 more. 1 more. Don't worry, this is the last stream of me just mumbling these things to myself. Next week, Dracula, where I will mumble curses at whoever made the game. Cecil Whitmore? Whitmore what? Whitmore symptoms? Itching. Yellow? No, black. Fine, strong dose of black. The end of the day. Let's go! You said strong, screw you. 6 then. The amount of people I've killed. That policeman still hasn't shown up. You do a good job curing other people. They don't really care that everyone else is dead. Hi. Temper, that's yellow. Cool. Barely hanging on. No known allergies for Isaac Barnes. I thought it said Isaac Bones. You don't need a high dose, you just need 2 small doses. Probably 6. Can't hazard a guess, so I made an economy there. Gravedigger, I've got a candle, haha.
The candle? Where'd you get that, old boy? This dark magic, I'll tell you that much. Here, take me gold. Nigel don't want nothing with that. Wonder if you'll be needing a bed or a coffin. We'll see, shall we?
We will. Yeah, see? Get away with that. Thomas is bad. Gravedigger, scared of the candle. Cool. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Bing. Moving on. We got this. Come on! Marianne's coming by. Hopefully the little girl comes by as well, otherwise we don't have anything for her. Yeah. Little girl! Yes! Give me the thing. This was the picture of bear and cat clinking glasses. Hello. You're feeling voice, yeah? Bear and cat are good pal. Having met both of them, I'm sure they would both get along great. Young cat do be doing that, yeah. What was this? Angry yellow. No analogies. Black 3, black was 1. Whoosh. So we're looking 2. Well, it was 1 or 2. My lifesaver, yes. Ignore all the bodies on the floor. Still haven't cleaned those up. You better be grateful. You know what'll happen if you don't. If you aren't. Grammar. Fish! Time to die! It's vitals. Hi. I'll be with you next. Difficulty breathing. Labored breathing, that's phlegm. And forehead is 1 to 3. Phlegm 1 to 3. That means we want yellow bile 1 to 3. Do you have any allergies? Nope. Well, we'll just make do with that. Yellow bile, and so 1 yellow bile, 1 black. Death to the fish! And we get a fun little somebody playing the saw every time that happens. Why wouldn't we want to do? You are almost dead, which is not ideal in several senses. Anger is yellow. 5 blue was a -2, as they say. So yeah, 3, 4, 6, or 7. Strong dose. No allergies. So 6. I've done that tango too many times. You can actually get really good at this game. I'd like to see a speedrunner playing. You're sick, you're not a fish. Headaches is red. You want a lot of blood, you say. No allergies, and we'll go for it then. 6. 1 probably means 9, which is expensive. So instead, I'll give you 1 of this. Which won't be as good, but it's cheap. There we go. Bye! Hello. Good to see you, my fellow. Vincent Hasselhoff. Okay, so that's black. You have no known allergies. Everything's fine there. Low dose of black. Yeah, that's probably not helpful, so I'll just keep. Okay. Oh, Kiro's stream died. I just it's a while ago, but scribbly, scribbly. Goodbye. Hello. Itching, that's black. Yes. Milk and tomatoes, you're not female, that doesn't matter. Strong dose, you want? Okie dokie. Lifesaver. Boom. Off we go. Maybe I was the owl the whole time. The wise old owl. Hello. Hope you're well. You're not, because you're here, but hope you're well. in other manners. Temper is yellow, no allergies. Worse and worsel. It was a 1, 4. Healed. You get the patterns. You start getting the patterns. You can usually get it in 2. Makes it better than Wordle. Hello. Okay. Wondered why I couldn't click my tools. Because you were an amorphous blob of eyes and mouths. Normal doctor things. Good. Sticky and cold sweats. No known allergies? No known allergies. Being a lot more confident with that. Going, yes, that's black. It be cold! Autumn has definitely struck over here. It is definitely cold. Hope it's nice and cool for everybody. Marianne's worsening. The only person I can count on as a friend. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Okay. 2 more days and then final choice to get a couple of endings. Captain, I will not heal you. I'm afraid I'm going to heal the scientist.
Was it you yesterday? Don't remember being here going insane. The whispers, they talk about you. I'm losing myself and I ain't got nothing.
Alright. Not enough rain. We didn't have any rain today, yeah.
It will never end, will it? An endless fall, an eternal descent into the crashing waves of darkness. I accept my destiny.
That feels bad. Nightly temperatures are under 10 degrees already, yeah. We're at the point where I can, you know, get out of my quilt and go, ooh, nippy. Which is nice, because that means I can go back in my... Groucho was not bothered today, so that's fine. Blood... 6 minus 1 pumpkin. Small amount of blood. Hang on, are you a fish? There you are. I wonder if these portraits are based on real people. It'd be fun. Because some of them have anachronistic glasses, so I feel like they're probably based. Maybe this was a Kickstarter game or something? Or just friends of the developers. If you have to design a bunch of people, you might as well base them around people, you know. Anger, no known allergies. Reavers minus 1. Small amount of yellow bile. Healed. Off your pop. Off your pop, Jerry. Fish! Time to die, you're allergic to peanuts. I will use this. Peanuts, you're female. Low dose of black. You're getting a low dose of black. You want... labored breathing? Labored breathing. So, what's the opposite of blue? That. So... and it's on your forehead. So, a little bit of... hold on, ready. Yeah, a little bit of both mine. Got it. I'm trying to think of another one bites the dust, but with fish. Any ideas, anyone? Anger's yellow. 5 blue was -2. Which we've done this again. Something powerful. Something like that. Off you pop. How much money can I earn? This is my other thing I'm trying to do. How much money can I earn? A little bit of bile. Hello, it's you again. You got 2 sets of shoulders. What's going on there? That blood. Allergic to nuts. Woman comes in every day. Well, something's giving her a headache. Bye. Hello. Explain your problems. You don't know. Great. Exact opposite of what I want. Inflamed eye. You didn't feel like you needed to point that out? Yellow bile. Tomatoes. All good. Give you a bit of this, see what happens. Nothing. Give you a lot of this, see what happens. Good enough for me. It's good enough for you. It's good enough for me. It's probably not good enough for you. It's... I don't care. It's all about me. Who are you, Wilbur? Oh. Okay. You. Got spiky teeth. Deep. Gotta get in the wrong place. There's something deeper, greater purpose calling. Is that normal? You a fish? There's a new fish. Yeah. You're a fish. Wrong place. Land rejection? Probably. Yeah. All we got is black bile. Do you have any allergies? Strawberries, pumpkin, and milk. It's looking like black bile either way. Strawberries and pumpkin are for that, but you're female, so that doesn't matter. Milk. You over 56? You are. So a high phlegm. So a high phlegm and the opposite of black bile, which is blood. High phlegm, bit of blood. High phlegm. High phlegm, a little bit of blood. Oh! Burn in hell, you bastard! Not a very nice thing to say to me. I'm your doctor. Hello. One day you'll learn how to write phlegm, but today is not that day. Phlegm. You don't know what's wrong. Let's see if we can work it out. It seems fine. Everything seems fine. Been a while since we've had one of these. Just work it out from homeopathy. One of those two. Vital, so we'll do a little bit of blood. Allergies, eggs, fish, flour, duck. That's all yellow bile stuff we don't have to worry about. Are his lungs really quiet? No, that sounds normal. Okay. So 7 yellow was nothing and 1 red was nothing. That's probably very useful. Incredibly useful. This means A lot of blood. Yeah, a lot of. As much as you're gonna get, I'm afraid. If I give you a little bit more yellow, you will die because of your allergy. Take care. Almost there. 2 more days. Did not help with Thomas. Was not able to help him, and I feared that his condition will take his life before long, which means I'll be stuck on this island for I don't know how long. So yeah, we weren't getting off this island on this run. That's fine. We're in a cult. Over 400 in savings, huh? Streets are safe, but nightmares prevent villagers from sleep. Dreams are coming back. Nightmares, specifically. People are worried for their sanity. The eclipse is coming. Hello. Oh, yeah, bad things. The girl. Sleepy. Old Sleepy. Old Sleepy. I don't quite know what that means, but that's fine. Are we gonna get turned into someone else in our sleep? Hi! Doc. Hope you received my letter. Please don't feel bad if you don't help me. I mean, I've been through this before. Still, if you got anything up your sleeve, feel free to give it a shot. I do. I have a panacea. So let me panacea getting healthy. Fully healed. Here you go. Oh yeah, it's fine. I can't believe it. I'm cured. How? Odd choice. Cure Marianne. What was that, huh? Can't silence the scientist in me. Can't say it either. Never mind. Never mind me. Thanks, Doc. I owe you my life. See you soon. No idea what that did. Probably nothing on this path, but what are you gonna do? Old Sleepy. Hello. John Smith. Vomiting is yellow. Yep. Allergic to dust. No more information. You're not a fish. Blue eyes. That's probably just going to tell me that it's yellow. Dust is not something you need to care about, so just a little bit in there. Almost dead. Vomiting. Vomiting is yellow. That was a -2. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. It's the thing. It's an allergy. I looked there for some reason. That's on me. My apologies. Red spots on the noggin. You also have a point there, but I did not think about it at all. Red spots? Red spots. It's 4 to 6, so we'll do 6, and you should be fine. Much better. That was a +2. So probably just do that again and then call you on your way. I think probably the thing that will get rid of your red spots is too low. It will kill you. Sorry, I messed up the allergy thing. It's fine. You feel better. Better than before. Hi, yellow spot. No, all good. Headache is blood. Headache is blood. Allergic to cats, which is an issue. Don't give too much blood. So give a little bit of blood. What's the yellow? Spots with a white top. 4 to 6. So 4 or 5. Almost healed. We'll do the 5, why not? Yeah! Get rid of the spots. It's only if you get it spot on that you get rid of the physical symptoms. So, Oh, I missed the paintings. Oh, yeah, I know, I just saw them. Shush. You're feeling worse. Banana beef carrots. Bones into bricks. Fatigue? Fatigue. I mean, that's just not normal. Fatigue. Banana beef carrots might be an issue. Yeah, banana beef carrots, so not a lot of blood. But you need a bit of blood. No, you don't need a bit of blood. Body ache. Eyes on the tongue is not great. Yeah, I'm messing up. I keep messing up. So this is yellow bile. I need yellow bile. 8 was -1. Red was -1. So annoyingly not too helpful in terms of amounts, but 2 through 7 yellow bile. Banana beef carrots. We're good on that, so we'll just try 2. I am astonishing. Nobody has ever done it like me. Red spots. A red spot. Daylight come and me want red spot. Oh good, whole body's itching. That's probably the spots. Itching is black bile. No known allergies. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't know. I don't know whether you have the inclination to. But if you do, you'll see just how good I am. Ugh. Damn, I good. I don't know what it is about these streams that's bringing out the American in me, but hunger doesn't quit. That's black. Hunger, yeah. That's the cockroaches. Fine. 48. Vincent Hawkins. That is swelling. Low amount of work. Spot on. If you pardon the expression. One more. One more. You. Crown Man. Not Crown Man. Thought it was Crown Man. You a fish? You're a fish. Black bile. Lemon and peanut allergy. That doesn't do anything. Lemon? Okay. A lot of blue. No, you're over 40. No, okay. None of your allergies help. So black bile. You want black bile. We want to give you the opposite of black bile, which is blood. So, a blood and a yellow? Or a blood and a yellow? We'll do that again. Sorry, my mistake. It didn't work the first time, but I'm sure it'll work now. Screw the fish. I'm so sane. That little mute girl was here again, Cassandra. I enjoy her drawings more and more. They seem oddly realistic. Marianne's fully healed. Look at that. We did it. Whatever that was. I didn't buy anything, but I think that's fine. There is day 31 on my calendar. I wonder if you get that if you get the yellow or the white candle. Aha. You made it, my love. It's me, Agnes. Look at me. I'm blessed with eternal grace of the blind god. No spells or illusions this time. This is me forever. The villagers are dreaming again, and soon we shall all live in his eternal dreams once more. Breed me tonight under the eclipse of the sleeper of Rilele. Let us make his moon our witness and break the cursed cycle forever, my love. Seed of the worthy sown astray shall break the cycle and lay the sleeper bare. I'm Ace, I'm afraid. Goodbye. I knew there was something more than what meets the eye with Agnes, that old lady. Run away from the witch, ending cursed to eternity. But I always felt a certain kinship to her, sharing the same fate as two outsiders on this island, dealing with the dark madness of those visions. She saved me, after all. But I cannot bring myself to accept this twisted intrigue, the sinister charade she's been putting on to abuse my good intentions. The insane nature of what I can only call betrayal makes me sick to my stomach, and to think about the things I felt for Alora, for her. Oh, that was her. Okay, fair enough. I have to get out of here and go somewhere far away so her twisted hands can no longer reach my crippled soul. But when I open the door, she's already standing there with a smile. Her face, a perverted amalgamation of agony and pleasure. A constant series of spasmodic contractions that warp back and forth between youthful, innocent features and elderly, demented qualities. Her eyes alone are enough to drive any beholder off senseless cliffs of utter madness. As I back away into my office in desperate terror, she starts chanting words that seep directly into the essence of my psyche, with each unholy syllable.
This time?
And
Wait, no,
still,
don't tell me. The
what?
suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here.
Suspense! Void of my true self, it's clear to me somehow that I was never a thing. I am nothing and will never be anything at all. Her chanting lulls me into restless sleep where the vortex of my fleeting existence takes on a new meanings with every passing microsecond and loses each of them within the same something or other. I'm reading really quickly and I'm not controlling this speed. Soon I found myself in an endless cycle of featherlight sleep. And all the while, as ages pass on the island in the form of mere seconds, in my new reality, I hear her laughing. And with time, I even understand just how it is all indeed very fun. I understand everything and nothing at the same time forever. Well, everything, everywhere, always at once. What's the name of that film? Right, well, that was that ending. Let's see what happens if we're not Ace. Hello, sow the seeds of Rilele. Let's go. Oh, ooh. There is only one person who stood by me throughout the entire madness of this cursed island. And while her ways are hard to understand for a man of science, less than natural even, perhaps that is the only way to fend off the unholy ailments that plague this town and save its people. If I am to be stuck between cosmic forces I cannot even begin to comprehend, I would at least choose to do so on my turn. And I will side with the one who had no ill intention on my fate, and the one who was not stricken the innocent with loathsome ailments. I step out of my office, and the smothering darkness of the looming eclipse stalks me in the silent, barren night. Though I have no clue on the whereabouts of the sacrificial ground that Agnes had mentioned, my feet guide me through the empty streets of the village, and I arrive at a large clearing before long. No ill intentions, yeah. And when I step into the clearing, they're all there. The villagers with dreaming eyes and slouched, slumbering bodies, just standing there in a circle, blissfully asleep yet observably astute. And there is Alora, as I first came to know her shape and form. Agnes, as I first came to know her essence. And Dorothy, as I first came to know her drag persona. They are one now, and she walks to me with the radiant grace of the morning sun. She loves me, and I feel it with every fibre of my being. And I her. Oh, love. Eldritch. We love each other for hours, under the rotten eclipse of the prisoner of Rilele. And when we are finally done, drenched in sweat, not his waters. I didn't read the end of that. In the morning, I realized the nature of the deal I've made. Lola, hello, hello. Agnes and Alora, still in appearance, is with child, almost ready to give birth. That's good. And me, I've been robbed of life. I feel my veins shrunk, my heart weak, and my bones frail. No ill intentions. My parchment skin is coarse to the touch, yet my tears stream neatly into the deep creases of my face, never to find their way back out again. Agnes is happy for me. She said I was blessed with the highest honor a mere mortal could ever fathom. I realize I will die at a very young age, and the cause of my death will be old age. Yet I find some fleeting comfort in the fact that I will not have to witness the abomination my seed brings to this world. As I lie on my deathbed, throughout all the memories my unexpectedly short life allowed me to collect. ... The only thing I find myself vividly reminiscing is his call. Yuck, yeah, that was the yucky ending. And for context as to me calling that the yucky ending, one of the endings we were dismembered alive. And eaten in front of us. Don't like that ending. No, that's not good. None of these are good endings. There might be a good ending if we get the white candle. I don't know how, but that may be a thing. But yeah, I think that's beyond this stream. So if you want to play this, or if you want to get their new game, Lunar Ascendant, which is apparently available this month, political drama set in a future that's too close for comfort. Become the mayor of Artemis, a pioneering lunar city. Navigate the future of lunar colonization. Choose between independence or cooperation. Shape the policies for or against AI influence. Against, please. And tackle interplanetary conspiracies. Cannibal ending was rough, but it also it was the cannibal ending. This was just yuck. Yeah. Well, we have now escaped yuck. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enduring. This was good. I like this. I think I like this more than Strange Horticulture. Strange Horticulture was nice, and it had a kind of satisfaction of this sort of set collection thing. But I feel it was lacking in like puzzle. Felt it needed a bit more puzzle. This had a good puzzle. Like the central core mechanics of the game were like just a fun little quick bite-sized puzzle every time. Yeah, Strange Horticulture needed more. Again, Strange Antiquities is out now, and that seems to have a bunch of different things you can do to identify objects and stuff, so maybe that's better. Maybe we'll find out at some point in the future. But this game was good. I liked this. It was possibly a bit but then again, you know, you're a doctor in an eldritch world. What did you think was going to happen? Thank you to Dark for buying this for me. It was a gift. And you know what else is a gift? The Dracula games. Oh yeah, that's a gift to the world. They are. But that's what we're going to be playing next week. Next Tuesday we will begin Dracula 3, which looks very much like Dracula 1 and 2, and even though I was told it doesn't. But we'll see. Dracula games truly are a gift. By the way, if you're interested in playing the Dracula games, the version on GOG, which I have, is very difficult to get working on modern computers. But the version on Steam is apparently the mobile version where they stripped out 90% of the puzzles. So, them's your choices. So we've got the longer version that took me a while to work out how to get running. One of the steps I needed to do to get it running was to rename the folder it was in. I don't know what that did. It's now in the folder Dracula 3 -. I could have called it anything, but I just decided to put a hyphen on it again. Could have called it Dracula 2 for irony. That's not irony. If you're interested in playing the Dracula games, don't! Remember, I have 5 of them. Well, no, that's not true. I have 5 from Frogwares, not Frogwares. Microids? Yeah, I have 5 from Microids. I have 2 from Frogwares. Dracula Love Kills and Dracula something or other. And there's probably some other Dracula ones somewhere. I play them for your amusement. I hope they live up to the expectation. because those previous ones were quite something. I had hoped to get the highlights out for Dracula 1 and 2 before playing Dracula 3, but I'm very behind on highlights, for which I apologize. Videos that take a while to do when you're also trying to do 70 other things. I need to work out next year. What am I going to do next year? Like, what's the plan? What's the goal? I should keep it simple, really. Should be like, okay, keep doing the stuff I'm doing, but make money. That's going to be the goal. Earn some money, and then I can do things. Like buy stuff. Thinking the same, yeah. Should we prop each other up on that? I would very much like a sort of a counter buddy for just do what you're doing, but make bloody money. Simplify goals, yeah. We know your long list of shinies. Hey, guess when I started this afternoon? This one's good, though. This is one that's been on my list for a very long time and will hopefully help. I'm making a corkboard app. I've always wanted a bloody corkboard. And I could go and buy a corkboard, but the corkboard app will then have, like, associated notes with stuff. It'd be good for organizing long projects, keeping track of multiple projects. I want to do more writing. I want to have more of a crack at writing, like, long outlier stories and October & Co. And if I have I have a way of making this little corkboard app that will help organize all of the little ideas, and all the little ideas can then link to a bigger document with more stuff in them, so you can keep it succinct. And then if I do that, if I finish that and make it nice, I can give it to people on Patreon and go, hey, do you want a corkboard app? Anyway. Today was a kind of bad head day, and I decided I wasn't making any progress with anything, so I thought I'd just do that instead. Also helps me learning Godot, because that's what I'm making it. Really would, because you're sick of reaching this time of year and realizing you're in the same position as last year. Same. That was going to help me focus on my projects, making another app. It's a productivity app for organizing long and big things. But anyway, or myriads of things. I wanted to do it physically, but whatever. I could still do it physically, but I also sort of want to learn Godot and stuff, because maybe making games next year? I know Chaos Chess is still on the list for this year, which it will be done. But next year there's like, I want to make at least either one game or 3 little demos for ideas of games. Something like that, you know. So long as they're single player, they shouldn't take anywhere near as long to make as Chaos Chess. Making you very depressed, you'd like a friend in the same boat to figure this out with. Hello! I'm here with you. We're in the same boat and I don't know how to swim. Yeah, we'll figure it out together. I do know how to swim, but I can't tread water. I don't know why. So I can swim, but I have to keep swimming. I'm like a shark, or a really bad swimmer. I'm babbling. Which is fine, actually, because if we had too much time at the end of this, I was going to talk about a tongue twister. Which I remembered today and realized that I could make very silly, but maybe we'll talk about that on Sunday. For now, though, everything you're saying is so familiar. Well, let's hold hands, commiserate, and then pull each other forward, yanking each other's arms, going, we're gonna bloody do this! While simultaneously going, stop pulling me! Toss lifesavers in the form of encouragement and or knee kicks whenever you get distracted. Yee! We'll set, like, some sort of specific objectives and see how it goes. Because I know what I need to do, I just need to get off my ass and do it. It's only been, like, what, 5 years? It's fine, don't worry about it. That's what friends are for, yeah. Speaking of the things I need to do, I believe Sawyer also has commissions open. Pretty certain I saw that on Tumblr, right? Sawyer's got very good art. Sawyer's art fight stuff from this year was very good indeed. So go check that out. Sawyer missions. You shouldn't have been looking. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Delirious. Yours is the Henchman's Guide. Mine is actually getting up a consistent commission system. Like making good, like, examples of very specific types of commissions so people know what they can get. and then advertise consistently in a variety of places, and maybe make fan art stuff to get more eyes on my work. We'll see. Bins! You've got to do the bins. Yeah, do that next year. Do the bins next year. We'll all do the bins next year. Soy ambitions. Hang on 1 second. Soy emissions. Thank you. Oh, you do it via Ko-fi. That's another thing I've been trying to saying I need to do is set up commissions on Ko-fi. So I may steal your format ideas for that. I've now followed your Ko-fi. Yeet. I was going to say something else probably, but that is enough. I need a shower, and to sleep. Go for it. Steal all your ideas. Sirius is mine now. No. Yeet. And try and figure out commissions while you also figure out school, and it's a deep nightmare. Well, I hope school's fun. You've got that, you know? Big MA, thank you for the stream. Thank you. And thank you for relating to my panic. That it's been 6 years of me just slowly declining. Like, no, we can do better. We will lift. Yeah, have a good. Look after. During this time, I probably should have gotten, like, music ready for the end. So we'll do what the music that cheers me up. We'll do my standard. This is basically my ending theme at this point. I don't know why. Just like it. It's from a game we haven't played. We should play this. Neverhood. Anyway. Thank you for bins. We'll figure stuff out. See you in the future. Yes. I was going to say something, but then that's... So instead I just turned this into a sort of stumbling anticlimax. Oh well.